speaking of friendship, coming up against each other in this heat. Sammy Pupo up against Joao Chianca, Maxime Huscenot, and Riaru Ito. Kaipo Guerrero, Flick Palmentier, Joao Chumbinho, and Samuel Samuka.
Interesting story, right? I mean, it just speaks to the resilience, you know, of Sammy as a competitor. Get back to that, Maxime.
Maxime Huscenot, he's had time on the championship tour, wants to get back down there, surfing from Reunion Island with a nice opening snap on the backhand.
Yeah, that was really beautiful to watch. Just the one turn, but really explosive. And this turn, single turn from Maxime, I really liked this. It was just the one turn, but look at the way those fins fully released. Sort of did a grind across the top of that he got with his fins across the lip.
Riaru, our Japanese competitor, just 21 years old. And Riaru throws it up and gets a nice finish.
There on that last turn, this is Riaru. And same sort of thing, gets a little bit caught in that first carb. Last turn was explosive. Yeah, there we go, Sammy.
Samuka looks for something, not finding it there.
For that win.
We'll find a French restaurant for Joao so he doesn't feel left out. Here's his replay, 3-point ride.
Yeah, this one here, you just see that energy's moving the opposite way in the pocket, but adjusted halfway through and ended up being a lip line. This is Joao behind him. Two really well-timed turns. I personally really love that. Let's break it down. Up into the lip here, cuts that bottom turn short, and then this turn here. But for me, it was all about this last lip line floater. Went up. It's kind of like he went up to hit the lip.
Oh, here's what we're waiting for. This score for Riaru.
Yeah, so on the backhand now. Oh, okay. So this probably isn't going to really factor in, you know, if I was a betting person and just with the way he's surfing.
Huscenot. Well-timed backhand surfing developed on the lefts of his home, Reunion Island. And we'll be waiting for that score for Maxime.
And Maxime here, up into the lip, goes up for a second one, and looks to get the finish here. You know, heat 3, I mean, there was fireworks. Here we go, Sammy.
Sammy looking for a backup.
Oh.
And gets a rock and roll. Little floater there. So he's going to ditch the fractional score that he has in his scoreline. Anything over, let's enjoy it again.
Yeah, here we go. A little snap here. This is a maneuver we're talking about.
Rock and roll that would make...
You know, playing on his psyche as well.
Huscenot pops it up in the air, but has to throw that board away. Maxime Huscenot. He made the championship tour in 2023. Unfortunately, did not make that mid-season cut.
It's super impressive. It just speaks to that resilience and that real competitive nature of Maxime.
Riaru Ito. Yeah, Maxime, when he did qualify in 2022, he had spent a decade on the qualifying series.
Yeah.
He's 32 years old. Here we go with Joao throwing that away, getting a little...
A lot of these lefts are, just because it's like that south-southeast direction.
Our heat leader, Sammy Pupo's got it dialed on the backhand.
Wow.
Solid under his feet. Picked up a batch when he got to California. Huscenot right behind him. A couple of quick turns. Stabs the lip there. And was able to ride out. 0.13 for this last ride. Got him into second.
Yeah, so this was this big belt there. Up into the lip. Rides out in front of this one. So... You know, the caliber of surfer that's sitting just underneath him, Joao Chianca. You know, and Joao has this single high wave of that 5.53.
Samuka.
And obviously we're narrowing down that draw. Let's break down this wave, snap in the lip, and then just catches that outside rail as he
was on a great start. Back to Maxime, nothing going there. So a couple of misfires out in the lineup. 10 minutes and 20 seconds.
And here goes.
Here he goes. Looking for something down the line and did not find the ramp he was looking for.
Yeah, I mean...
And the big brother of Samuel Pupo, Miguel Pupo, with eyes on the ocean.
Oh, wow.
Trying to throw it up there, but unable for completion. Big snap for Joao Chianca. Chianca just needs under a 4-point ride. Ichi, san, chi.
Ichi, ni, san, chi, go, roku, shichi, hachi. Hachi!
Height.
Hachi!
That's right. Our Japanese surfer, Ito-san. Belts it a couple times on the backhand.
Wow. That was so nice. And from that angle too, it looked so critical. You could really see just how much of his fins came out the back of that wave.
Yeah, pressed Matthias Herdy on sight. Culture. Here's Ito-san.
Yeah, this wave really impressed us. Blows the fins out the back there, and again, gets that board so high up. This is a beautiful two-turn combo.
Yeah, let Sammy go. Here we go. Sammy Pupo looking for a ramp. Pops it up, clears some space there, but unable to put down the landing gear. Oh, Joao got this. Remember, he needed a 5.4.
Yeah, we'll get back to that.
Maxime.
It's interesting because Sammy needs to keep advancing, right?
Yes. Eliminated. This was his last effort. For
Yeah, so going left on this split peak, goes for the air, kind of mistimes it, comes down a bit late and just gets detonated.
Sammy's going to have to go left. Ito on the right.
Oh.
And your best friend is the person that takes you out in the way of Joao Chianca. So it will be Chianca.
I feel for him.
Wow. The drama continues. Maybe not so bad, but we'll be back with more surfing here from Huntington Beach after this.